As the entire state of Texas continues digging out from this deadly snowstorm, attention around the state has been drawn to energy and how, in many cases, it could fail so many Texans.
ABC 7's Matt KINCHLA explains why some folks in our viewing area have had rolling blackouts while others have completely been without powers for some days.
In almost all of our Texas viewing area, the Southwest Power Pool is our electric power grid. However, there are some exceptions. Briscoe, Hall, Childress, and Cottle counties all fall under the Electric Reliability Council of Texas, or ERCOT. While the SPP has been strained, leading to some rolling blackouts, ERCOT has left millions of Texans in the dark. ERCOT President and CEO Bill Magnus says this weather system has caused a huge deal of stress on power resources.
No, it's extremely frustrating, and I can tell you that, what ERCOT's job is, not just now, but 24 hours a day, all year, is to get power delivered to Texans. And this storm system has posed a huge challenge on getting that power delivered.
But Governor Abbott says there is no excuse for what is happening in the state of Texas right now.
So ERCOT stands for Electric Reliability Council of Texas, and they showed that they were not reliable.
Abbott says with ERCOT, they will give you power on a regular day, even in a snowstorm. But this is something he warned ERCOT about.
This is something that I declared in advance. This is something that our team had been talking to them about in advance, knowing in advance the ultra cold temperatures we were going to be dealing with. And there is, as I've explained before, there seemed to be a lack of preparation and making sure that we did have access to backup power in the event that the power generators were incapable of generating power.
That lack of backup is one byproduct of taking most of the state's power independent years ago and not connecting it to the rest of the country. Unlike the Panhandle and some other parts of the state, the bulk of Texas residents are solely dependent on ERCOT. Mayor Adler says a third of Austin is still without electricity, and people are scared, frustrated, confused, and angry.
The state grid has failed us. We weren't ready for sustained weather of 18 below zero, but we need to be. These extreme weather situations are happening much more frequently, and we were not prepared.
Some have tried to blame renewable energy sources like wind and solar, but the majority of our problems have come from natural gas-fired power plants. As temperatures dropped to record lows, liquid inside wells, pipes, and valves froze solid. The plant simply could not get the fuel they need. For ABC 7 News, I'm Matt KINCHLA.
And during a press conference today, Governor Abbott announced that the state legislature will look into ERCOT's response and preparation for the winter storm, and those investigations are expected to begin next week.